Hey tubes, back down in the shop, and I got my last bearing, the Torrington cup bearing that was totally rusted up junk. This one right here, it was kind of a mess, and we're ready to maybe start putting this mess right here back together. So here's what I'm working with. Got all the gears, got the cases, got the axles. I got my new seals, new bearings there. Got the new seal, new bearing here for the input shaft. And basically it's just a matter of cleaning things up and sticking it back together. So let's get started. Okay, I think first order of business is to do a final little wipe down on the cases here. Make sure these are all set to go. It looks like they're reasonably cleaned up and ready. That one's good. And this one needs the bearing put into it. So I think that's what we need to do. I think we'll use a little bit of non-hardening forma gasket around the inside there. Slightly proud, a little bit more. Well, here's what I got so far, and now at this point it's a matter of figuring out how the rest of these go in there and which way. And for that I'm going to have to look at my pictures and see what we got to work with there. Okay, well, we got it back together in the way that it's came apart, and thank goodness for all the pictures I took that before I tore it apart, because I had these switched around, and I couldn't figure out why the gears weren't working quite the way they are. I got one last thing I need. This broken thrust washer was found in the bottom of the case, and it goes on this shaft right here. And I'm going to mic it and see if I can find something of similar thickness and diameter and everything, and get that put back in there. These two shafts both have their thrust washers, and that one doesn't need it. It's a floater that floats inside this right here, and as does this one. So reverse gear, not a high speed. So we will see what we can come up with. Okay, so let's see. This washer. Looks to be about a... Okay, that's 25. 50. 60 thousandths. Okay. Shaft that the washer has to go on. That's 935. 936. 937 is 15/16. So I think if I get a... And the bearing that it goes into is 1 inch. So basically a 1 inch hole, I suspect. I don't have quite enough of this left to measure. ID 0.940, and the outside diameter is not real critical. We got lots of space in the case for whatever size I find there. Thickness is the critical thing. Let's see what I can find in my stash. Okay, let's take a look over on the other side of the bench here. See what I can do about finding a washer that might work for me. I gotta put the seals in these. I think those need to be cleaned up a little. And here's the hub bearings. And I'm not going to worry about the O-rings. Those are a minor item. Okay, I need one of my trays. $25, $50, $65 might work. Ooh, brass, shiny. Another one. Same thing, I bet. Yep, same as that one. And they've got a odd shape in the middle. It's a not a whole lot of other stuff here that looks promising. Yeah, similar condition. I think some memory cloth might help. I can put it together, and I will be able to reach in there and see how well it turns. I'm going to have to open up the the inner diameter. Get that oddball, not sure if you can see it there, the oddball shape. See the kind of hex on there? You know, I think I'm going to go with it. Okay, I just need to open up the inside of that washer a little bit. Kind of round off the flat corners that are in there. Got it pretty round. Let's see how it goes on there. Oh boy, almost. And I'm doing a pretty good job of keeping it even all the way around. It needs to go a little bit more though. I think that's going to work just fine. Got all the thrust washers that I need back in there. Next is the roller bearing seal in that hole right there. Okay, this is going to be a press tap fit. Hear how that changed? That's seated. And last but not least, seal. And my little block of wood. It just occurred to me, I need to make a gasket for this surface right here. Nope, ain't gonna cut it. Well, we're kind of at a standstill. I can dispose of, put that with the old parts. Until I get this, until I get some gasket material, we are at a standstill. Well, I'll put my seals in the seal holders and get those ready to go, and pick up some of the other tools that I don't need anymore. So, till next time, like and subscribe, and we'll see what happens. Talk to you soon. Bye.